thing is just about over now. They'll snap the ball, take a knee, and that'll end it. Bills are going to drop this one, and wait a second. The ball is loose. Fisher's got it, and he's got Walker to the 20. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Bills!
Stop motion animation is a process of working with puppets. Basically, you're manipulating them one frame at a time. You just take those puppets, you move them just a tiny bit, and then you shoot a frame.
To make a commercial, it is really like making a short film. I mean, it does have to have a story arc, it does have to have interesting characters and a good setting. The joy of stop motion is that you can sort of see the handiwork of the artists and the animators. The best part is you have to be spontaneous and go with it.
Leica has been around for a long time. So we've done numerous stop motion projects over the years. The agency, in this case, Wieden & Kennedy, came to us with a script. In this story, we come across this family, and the moment we're joining them in a moment where their team has come very close, but they're just not going to win again. For another year, it's over. They're sort of resigned to this. It's sort of depressing, but you know, this is the way it is every year. They come close, but not quite. And then all of a sudden, there's a moment where the ball is loose. Their team has it. They're running down the field. Now all of a sudden there's hope. And so the whole world comes alive, and things are crisper, brighter, more colorful, more erect.
So the idea came from the fact that I am a huge Bills fan, and we sort of celebrate that idea that in Buffalo, fans live and die by their team.
Yeah, Buffalo, we use Buffaloes because it was a great example, but you know, it's with any sports team that people follow with a passion. You know, they're going to live and die with their team. I mean, literally, the sky is bluer and the grass is greener, and that's what we wanted to capture.
I was brought on at the beginning. They sent me the treatment for the commercial, and the spot revolves around the characters. That's sort of the starting point. The environments sort of follow the characters' lead. So what we do is we employ a group of character designers. We look through sort of a sampling of what different artists, their impressions of what the characters might look like. Once we did decide, well, these are the characters, we're going to go with those, then I created the environment around them and building the world that they live in. In this particular case, it's it's kind of in Buffalo, New York, suburbs. So I look a lot of reference of what those neighborhoods look like, and then I do sort of my take on that. I go right into building the cats, which are little models of the drawings. It's actually fairly detailed, right down to the mailboxes, roads, bushes, flower boxes. As you can see, antennas. Again, something for the viewers to appreciate if they see the spot a couple of times. They might notice something they hadn't seen before. When we're working together to come up with a finished look to these characters, it's very much a group effort. We wanted the designs to be very memorable, so we did push the design pretty far. I mean, these are fairly unusual characters. This is the grandmother, and you can see how kind of comical and quirky she is.
The granny dancing scene is the culmination of the family's celebration.
The scene is sort of the climax or the main celebration in the film. The grandma is supposed to leap out of her electric wheelchair and start doing a dance. We shot a little bit of reference film. We grabbed a digital camera and filmed Nick Childs, who is the production coordinator here at the studio, doing the butter churn. So I had to, study Nick's actions. I'm matching Nick and my reference almost frame for frame.
When you come out here on the set, you sit down with a character and you start shooting it one frame at a time, you've got to get it right. It's such an involved process and involves so many different disciplines in terms of the technical aspect of it that they have to be really multi-talented.
On the set, they're filming the environments as they are. They're doing some lighting changes during transitions. And what I'm doing is adding environmental effects, rain, clouds, mist, pollution, stuff that isn't very easily done on set.
We've brought a lot of different elements into this spot, stop motion, CG, puppet making, art and set design, character design, and it all converges now into this spot, and take a look at it. It's really something special.
Well, this thing is just about over now. They'll snap the ball, take a knee, and that'll end it. Bills are going to drop this one, and wait a second. The ball is loose. Fisher's got it, and he's got Walker to the 20. He's to the 10. Touchdown,